Hello and welcome back. So far we have seen how we can transform data of a collection using aggregation pipeline. We have learned that in aggregation pipeline, we can have multiple stages. The first stage will be applied on the collection itself, but the other stages will be applied on the result of their previous stage. Now, it is also possible to write the result of a pipeline into a new collection. So far, what we have been doing is we have been transforming data and we have been reading it. But what if after transforming the data, we also want to insert it in a new collection? That is also possible. And for that, we have another stage called $out. So in this lecture, let's learn how we can use $out stage to write the result of an aggregation pipeline into a collection. So here I'm in Mongo shell. First of all, I want to show you what are the collections we have in our e-shopping database. So for that, I can run this show collections command. And these are the collections which we have in our e-shopping database. Now here, if you see, we don't have any collection name older people. So I'm going to create this collection, and in that collection, I'm going to insert the result of this command. Here, what I will do is I will move this sort before skip and limit, because first I want to sort the documents and then I want to skip 10 documents and then take next 10 documents. And those 10 documents, I want to insert it in a new collection called older people. So here for that, we can use another stage called $out. And to this, we need to specify a name for the collection in which we want to insert the result of this pipeline. Okay, so whatever will be the result of these stages after they have been executed one after the other, we want to push that result, we want to insert that result in a collection. And I'm going to call that collection older people. You can name it anything. Okay, so in this collection, the result of this aggregation pipeline will be inserted. Let me go ahead and let me run this command. If I press enter, it has not returned us anything because it has performed a write operation. Let me go ahead and let me run show collections command. And now you will see that we also have a collection called older people. Let's go ahead and let's query this older people collection. So for that, let's say db dot older people dot find. And you can see in that collection, we have these many employees with first name and date of birth. And for those employees, the object ID has also been created. So this is our collection. And let me also go ahead and let me use the count method on it to check how many employees do we have in this connection. So it is 10, and that is correct because what we are doing is we are taking the 10 documents from the previous stage and that we want to insert. So that's why we only have 10 employees in here and the count is 10. So in this way, we can also write the result of an aggregation pipeline into a collection. And here I did not have this older people collection. So that's why it created this collection and it inserted the result. But let's say if you already have a collection and in that you want to insert the result, then that is also possible. Now, what will happen if the collection exists? So whether it is going to override the collection with the new documents or it is going to append the new documents in the collection. Let's also see that. So what I will do is now I will skip 20 and then limit it to 10. So I want to take the documents from 21 to 30 and I want to write it in this older people collection. Now this older people collection exists. So let me copy this command. Let me clear the shell. Let's paste that command. And now if I press enter, so the command has been executed successfully. Let's go ahead and let's query the older people collection. And on that, let's use this count method to check how many documents now we have. And it still has 10 documents. That means the previous documents have been overridden. Otherwise, if it was not overridden, we should be having 20 here, right? All right, so this is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.